friends, welcome. If you're new here, I am Tammy and this is Isaac's Rusty Wagon. Today we are going to be taking a fall tour of the living room, and I'm going to be walking you around and talking to you about the decor in there, and just a quick individual tour of that room like I did with the kitchen. And like I said before, when I get everything done in the house, we will be doing a whole house tour that will be music only. So I hope you stick around, and if you enjoyed the tour, please hit that like button for me and leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and I'll see you soon. Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to take you around the living room and give you a little tour of the fall decor in here. I have just put some stems and things in this basket, and the basket holds some old brushes, and it's just sitting in this chair right by the dining room, which I'm trying to not record the dining room because my daughter's wedding's coming up, and so there's boxes and boxes of decor stuff in there. And up here I have a corn husk wreath, and then just a little fake pumpkin. And on my fireplace this year, these are like I believe three garlands. One is this, like that right there, the whitish and the pale green leaves. And then I believe the pumpkin garland is from Hobby Lobby, and this one was from Hobby Lobby too, also. And then I have the little wooden pumpkins. I believe that garland came from Walmart, and I added the little ribbon to it. And the rest are just picks and sprigs and things like that of different fake flowers and things. But I think it turned out really good. Now, it's not really attached. I just have 3 nails in the mantle, and I have it resting on there, and everything else is just stuck in. So it's mainly a balancing act with it. But I think it turned out really pretty. And then there's some dried bundles. I bought these many years ago from a local store. And then in this crock, I just have a fall pillow and a little sprig of fake flowers. And then I have various stems in this crock over here, and some of my favorite orange fake pumpkins. And I usually put things inside my cabinet, like sprigs and things like that, or garlands. This year I decided not to, but I did place some fake pumpkins in there. And then over here, I did the same thing on this lower portion. I just put some fake white pumpkins in there. And then just some bundles of florals and another pumpkin up there. And I'm not sure if I had this done when I did the kitchen. That is a hooked rug I won many years ago, back when I had a blog. I won that from, I'm afraid I don't remember who it was, but I won that in a giveaway. That's a vintage Halloween little game where you try to get that round thing on her nose or her chin or her hat. And some fake pumpkins. And when you come up here, just have a stem of fake pumpkins on with the peg with my broom. You can see into the kitchen. You can see a little bit into the dining room because I have it piled up on the other side. But as soon as the wedding is over with, then I will give a tour in there. I may hold off and show the dining room when I do the whole house tour. We'll just have to see. We'll see what happens. I keep picking up Desi's toys and he keeps dragging them right back out. So, and over here, I just put a wreath and some fake pumpkins. And these gourds, I leave these gourds out all year long. So they're hanging on a ladder. And a pillow I got from Sam's, I believe a few years ago. And then a collection of whisk brooms, and then there's some paintbrushes inside that box. Over here is a little handmade doll that I bought last year from a different local store. And then inside that sifter, I just sat a single white fake pumpkin. And then in this shelf, I just placed some little fake pumpkins. A little scarecrow thing Brett bought me a couple years ago. And I added just some orange little pumpkin stem things that I'm not sure where I got them at. I believe Walmart a couple of years ago, or maybe last year. So, and I know I already showed the foyer, but I was going to show you, excuse me, I set my little vintage blow mold. So when you come in the front door, he's standing right there. And then on the fireplace, I just have more little fake pumpkins. It's a little cabin my mom made years ago. There's a little view into the dining room. Try to stay away from the piles of boxes that are in the floor. And I'm trying to decide if I want to paint the lower part of the dining room wall You see behind that little pumpkin man is the green. And then on the door there is the other color that I am trying to decide. It's called Carriage Door by Bear. And it's actually the same color that's in here in the living room. But in the living room, it looks more green than it does in the dining room. So I can't make up my mind if I want to do it or not. I will decide that after the wedding. Let's see, there's the green. And then there is the darker shade. Like I said, this is Carriage Door by Bear. And then the other side, I believe, is called Nurturing, something like that, by Bear. So we'll see what I decide to do. By the time we do the whole house tour, I will have made up my mind. Hopefully. Hopefully. One thing, it's only paint, so I can always change it back. I absolutely love having my grandparents' fireplace in this house. It's so much fun to decorate. These floral picks that are in the white and the brown, those come from Walmart this year. And like the little leaves, the orangey yellow leaves, those come from Hobby Lobby on big stems. And I just cut some pieces off. All right, everyone. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this little tour of the living room. And like I said in the kitchen video, I'm going to do these little individual ones. I doubt I do the dining room till the whole house tour, but I will do an individual tour of the outside decor. And then I will do a music-only whole house tour when I get everything done. And we'll try it that way this year. So I thank you so much for stopping by. And if you enjoyed the tour, please hit that like button for me. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. So I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Well, I recorded the tour earlier today, and I've already changed some things. I got looking at it, and I thought the top of the fireplace needs something. So for right now, until I find maybe a sign or something without writing on it of that pumpkin. But for now, I've put that on there, and it does look pretty. So it just pulls your eye up a little bit more on the fireplace without really taking away from the garland below. So I think that looks pretty good. And this past week, we went up to Chicago to my daughter's for her final dress fitting. And while I was there, it was my birthday, and we went to a couple of antique stores. And I got this chalkboard, and it was $9.50, which I thought was a really good price. So I have it back there, but I can't do it and hold the phone too. So let's see, let's try it that way. Put it back where I had it. Right now I just have it, you know, sort of framing that out. And then I also got, this paint without paint. And so it's got things in there. It's all filled up with these little books. But I mainly bought it because, number one, the coloring. I thought it would look nice for fall. And it was only $5. I don't know if you can see that. And what's funny is it's only $5 there, but then they originally, there it goes. They originally had 18 on it. So $5 is definitely worth it. So I just put it in here in the foyer. And I also added these little stems today to the foyer. And then one other thing I bought, got to remember what I did with it. Okay, so the other thing I bought was this little clothesline pin set. 3 of them were missing, but luckily I had some of these little pins, so I just filled mine in. And it also was, what is up with, there it goes, $5. So super cute. Like I said, I knew that I had some of these little clothespins, so it didn't bother me that I think 3 or 4 of the little clothespins were missing. $5. So I have it in here in the laundry, well, it's the bathroom, but it's eventually going to be the laundry room when I get the laundry room moved upstairs. So I can't turn on the light because I still haven't finished my ceiling. I will eventually. Oh well, that are the 3 things that I got on my birthday.